Now see the 11th sum. The area of the minor sector of the circle is given 3.85 square centimeters and the measure of its central angle is 36 degrees. Find the radius of the circle. Okay. So solution. Solution. What is given here is area of the minor sector is given. So write the area of minor sector. Area of minor sector is equal to 3.85 square centimeters and the measure of its central angle. Measure of its central angle, that means theta is given 36 degree. Okay, so measure of the central angle. Measure of central angle, that means theta is equal to 36 degree. Theta is given and minor sector is given. We have to find the radius. So the radius r we don't know. We can put a question mark here because we don't know. Now area of sector is given and central angle is given. When area of minor sector is given, we will use area of sector formula only. Okay, so area of sector formula only we can use. So area of minor sector is equal to theta upon 360 into pi r square. Now see, area of minor sector is given. Okay, see it's 3.85. So below that we will write 3.85 is equal to theta upon 360. Theta is also given 36 upon 360 into pi they have not given us. Okay, so we will take 22 upon 7 and r square will be as it is because they have not given us the radius. Okay, now what we can do is we can cross multiply. Okay, we can cross multiply here. So all this we will write it on top. That is 3.85 multiplied by 360 multiplied by 7, and this will come in the denominator's place. 36 and 22 will come in the denominator's place. 36 multiplied by 22 is equal to r square. Now we will reduce it. See this, 36 ones are and 36 tens are. Okay, 360. 36 ones are and 36 tens are. Now further we can reduce this in 2 times table. 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2 and 2 fives are 10. Okay, 2 11s are 22 and 2 5s are 10. Let's see if this is going in 11 times table, if this is divisible in 11 times table. Okay, yes, this is going in 11 times table. 11 ones are 11. 11 threes are 33 in this. Okay, 11 threes are 33. Carry 5. So it becomes 55. See, 11 ones are 11. 11 threes are 33 in 38. Carry 5. 11 fives are 55. Okay, so what here, there is nothing remaining. So here 35 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7. Okay, we will multiply all that. So what we are going to multiply is 7 5s are 35. Okay, 35 and this is also 35. Okay, so we have already got the answer. Even if you don't multiply, even if you keep it as it is, 35 multiplied by 35, and there is a point here. After 2 digits there is a point. Okay, after 2 digits there is a point. So even if you multiply 35 multiplied by 35, see this, 35 and 7 5s are 35, 5 5s are 25, 5 3s are 15, 16 17, 3 5s are 15, 3 3s are 9 plus 1 10. So you get 1 2 2 5. Okay, 1 2 2 5, that is radius r square. You get 1 2 2 5. Now see here, there was a point, there is a point after 2 digits, so don't forget to put the point after 2 digits over here. Okay, now see, when we remove the square root from both the sides, when we take square root from both the sides, 1 2 2 5, how did we get 1 2 2 5? 35 35s are 1 2 2 5. That means square root of, when we remove the square, when it's square root of 1 2 2 5 will be 35. Okay, see here, 35 35s are, we got 1225. So taking, when you remove the square, you just take it once. R is equal to, instead of 1225, Okay, square root of 1225 is 35. 35 are 1225. So your R is equal to 35. Put a point after one number. Understood? So R is equal to 3.5 centimeters. You can write the answer. What was the question? Find the radius of the circle. The radius of the circle is 3.5 centimeters. Understood? So we have finished the 11th sum here. Okay, see the 12th sum now. Now in the 12th sum, PQRS is a rectangle. They have said that PQRS is a rectangle. Okay, and PQ is given 14 centimeters. This part is 14 centimeters, and QR is equal to QR. This whole thing is given 21 centimeters. Okay, that means the length is 21 and the breadth is 14 centimeters of the rectangle. Okay, find the measures of X, Y and Z. We have to find the measure of X, Y and Z. Now to find measure of X, you can see X is forming of this part is forming a sector over here. Okay, you can see it is forming a sector. Suppose like see this, if you have a circle here. Okay, you have a circle. Suppose if this is this part, the dark part, what I'm doing it over here, this part, suppose this is your X. Okay, so that means this is forming a sector over here. So we can use area of sector formula. We have the radius and we have theta also. As we know, all the angles of a rectangle are 90 degrees. So we have theta as 90 degrees and we have the radius also. When we have theta and radius, we can find using area of sector part X. Okay, area of sector X we will find by using area of sector. Same way we will use this, and this is also forming a sector over here. Y is also forming a sector. So same way we will find X and Y by using area of sector. Okay. So first what we will do is we will write that quadrilateral PQRS is a rectangle. Solution: quadrilateral PQRS is a rectangle. Okay, PQRS is a rectangle. Now see, for that PQ is a radius for it. This PQ is a radius. So PQ is equal to 14 centimeters. Okay, we will take this. This is a radius. So we will take PQ is equal to 14 centimeters. That is R. Radius, you can write it R. Okay, PQ is equal to, therefore radius is equal to 14 centimeters we have. Okay, theta is equal to 90 degrees. You can see theta, length of arc theta is equal to 90 degrees. We got radius, we have theta. Okay, when we have radius and theta, we will use area of sector and find out X. So we will say area of part X. Area of part X, that is area of sector X, or you can also say area of sector X is equal to theta upon 360 into pi r square. Okay, now theta we got 90 degrees upon 360. Pi is not given, so we can take 22 upon 7 into radius is 14 square. Okay, now we will reduce this. 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14. This 0 and this 0 you can cancel. 9 ones are 9. 9 ones are 9. 9 fours are 36. Again we can reduce this. 2 ones are 2. 2 twos are 4. Again we can reduce this. 2 ones are 2. 2 sevens are 14. Okay, so after reducing, see what is left, only 22 multiplied by 7. What is left after reducing? 22 multiplied by 7. So here we get 154. So when we multiply that, we get 154 square centimeters. That means we got area of sector X. Okay, so we can write area of sector X. Area of sector X is equal to 154 square centimeters. Okay, so X what I got? 154 square centimeters. Okay, X I got. Now see here, same way I will find out Y. Okay, same way I will find out Y. Now see here, First we will find out the radius over here. First we will find out the radius. PQ is 14. Now see here, this part is 14. So this will also be 14 because they are radii of the same circle. If this is forming a circle, see here, if this is 14, this will also be 14. This part will also be 14. Okay, this part is also 14. Now these 2 points we will assume as A and B. Okay, these 2 points we will assume as A and B. This is 14. This part is 14. This will also be 14 because both are radii of the same circle. And the whole line, this part QR is given 21. QR, the whole line is given, QR is given 21. Okay, so we will find out AR. We will find out AR first. So what we will say, QR is equal to, how is QR formed? QA plus AR. Okay, QR is equal to QA plus AR. QA plus AR. Now QR, we know QR, the whole thing is given 21. OA is 14 plus AR we don't know. So 21, keep it as it is. 14, bring it over here, it will become minus 14 is equal to AR. So therefore AR, how much we got? 21 minus 14, 7. So AR is equal to 7 centimeters. So see, now we got the radius over here. This is 7. This will also be 7. We got the radius. We know the theta also. Okay. We have the radius and theta is 90 degrees. So we can find area of sector Y. Okay. So again we will write radius is equal to radius AR is equal to 7 centimeters and theta is 90 degrees. Theta is equal to 90 degrees. So again we will use area of sector Y, that formula. Area of sector Y is equal to again theta upon 360 into pi r square. Again the same formula, because again this is also forming a sector. Just as this was forming a sector, this is also forming a sector. We have the radius, we have the theta. So again the same formula and we will find area of sector Y. Okay. So theta how much it is? 90 degrees upon 360. Pi is 22 upon 7 and r we got 7 square. Okay. Now what we will do is we will reduce this. This 7 and this 7 gets cancelled. 0 and 0 will get cancelled. 9 1s are 9 4s are 36. This again we can reduce. 2 2s are 4 and 2 11s are. Okay. So what we got here is, now we cannot reduce it. So we will stop. 11 7s are 77 divided by 2. Okay. What we get here is 77 divided by 2. So we will divide this. 2 3s are 6, 1, 2 8s are 16, put a 0, put a point, 2 5s are 10. So what we get here is 38.5 square centimeters. We get here 38.5 square centimeters. See, we got area of sector X, right? We got area of sector X, what was asked. You can put this in the box over here. Same way we got area of sector Y. (38.5 square centimeters). We got Y. Now we have to find is Z. Okay, we have to find Z. Now Z isn't forming any sector, but you can, what we will do is we will first find out area of rectangle. Okay, we will first find out the area of rectangle, then we will subtract these two. We will remove X and we will remove Y from it. Okay, then we will get the area of this part Z. Okay, then we will get the measure of Z. First what we will do is we will first find this area of rectangle. So area of rectangle PQRS, right? Area formula for rectangle, length multiplied by breadth. Now length is given 21, breadth is 14. Okay, so 21 multiplied, we will multiply it with 14. 21 multiplied by 14. 21 multiplied by 14. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 6, 1 ones are 1, 1 twos are 2. We get here 274. Understood? Sorry, I have taken it wrong. 4 twos are 8 is there over here, okay? 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 0, 1 ones are 1 and 1 twos are 2. Okay? Then you 8 plus 1 you get 9 over here and this is 2 over here. So we get 292. Okay? 94. 294. So here I get 294. Area I got 294 square centimeters. Now see, I got the area. As I told you, first find out the area of rectangle, then you subtract x and y from this. Understood? Then you subtract x and y. Now what we will do is, we want area of part z. Okay, we want area of part z, that is z. So area of z is equal to from area of rectangle. Okay, we will area of rectangle PQRS, we will subtract area of x and area of y. Understood? That means you can even add these two and then subtract. Okay, x and y we can add x plus y. Suppose if I'm adding x plus y, PQRS minus area of sector x and y. Okay, so what we will do, area of z is equal to area of PQRS. Okay, so to find out this area of z from PQRS, from the rectangle PQRS, we will subtract x and we will subtract y. Understood? So you can even add this first, you can add this and then you can subtract it from area of rectangle. Now see, what was the area of rectangle we got? PQRS we got 294. Here we got 294. Okay, you can add these two first, x plus y. X and y, see how much you got. X you got 154 plus y we got 38.5. Okay, x we got 154 and 38.5. 38.5. So we get 192.5. Okay, what we get? 192.5. So here we can write 192.5. Now what we will do is, we will subtract from 294. From 294 we will subtract 192.5. Okay, put a point, put a 0 here. When it is subtraction, put a 0 on top. Here 10 minus 5 will be 5, 3 minus 2 is 1, 9 minus 9 is 0 and 2 minus 1 is 1. Understood? So what we get here is, put the point here, 101.5. Okay, 101.5 square centimeter. So we got area of z. Area of z is 101.5 square centimeters. Understood? See this. First, by using area of sector, you find out this area of sector x. Again, by area of sector, you will find out part y. Now, this is not forming a sector. What we will do for this? First, find out area of rectangle. From area of rectangle, you will subtract this x and y. When you remove this x and y, what you get is area of part z. Understood? See the sum, 12 sum. These two pages, and then the rest is over here on this page. So here we have finished sum number 12. Now see the last sum, that is the 13th sum. 13th sum is a very important sum which is usually asked for 4 marks. Now see, in this sum there is a triangle given, and that triangle, they have said that triangle LMN is an equilateral triangle. Okay, Triangle LMN is an equilateral triangle. LM is equal to LM. That means the side of the triangle is given 14. 14 equilateral, so all the three sides will be 14 centimeters. As shown in the figure, three sectors are drawn. You can see this is one sector. There are three sectors drawn. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. Three sectors are drawn with the vertices and centers, and radius is 7. Okay. Now the radius of this is, that means this is 7. The radius is 7 centimeters. Okay. Radius is given 7 centimeters. Now you know, as we know that equilateral, since it is an equilateral triangle, the angle, each angle is 60 degrees, because the three angles of an equilateral total is 180 degrees. Okay. The measure of a triangle is 180 degrees. Since it is an equilateral triangle, each angle of the equilateral triangle will be 60 degrees. 60, 60 and 60. That means theta, what we will take? See, theta we will take 60. Theta we can take 60 degrees. And radius is given 7 centimeters. So radius we will take 7 centimeters. Okay. Theta is 60, radius is 7. But first what is asked? Find area of triangle LMN. Okay. Area of triangle LMN. Now LMN we know it is an equilateral triangle. So we will start solution. So we know that triangle LMN is an equilateral triangle that is given over there. Okay. So we will say triangle LMN is an equilateral triangle. Okay, since it is an equilateral triangle, we will use area of equilateral triangle formula. So area of equilateral triangle, area of equilateral triangle is equal to √3 upon 4 into side square. Okay, this is a formula for equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle, area of equilateral triangle is equal to √3 upon 4 into side square. Now see here, √3 upon 4. Now √3 is 1.732. Just write it. I'm just writing it over here. The value of √3 we will take 1.732. Okay, value of √3 is 1.732. So instead of √3 we will take 1.732 to find the area. 1.732 upon 4 multiplied by side square. Okay, multiplied by side square. Now here see, if this part radius is 7, no, they have already given LM is 14. Okay, LM they have given 14. So side square will be 14 multiplied by 14. Understood? See here, area of equilateral triangle is equal to √3 upon 4 into side square. √3 is 1.732 upon 4 multiplied by side square. Side square is 14 multiplied by 14. Now we will reduce this. 2 2s are 4, 2 7s are 14, 2 1s are 2, again 2 7s are 14 over here. We have reduced all this. Okay, 2 2s are 4, 2 7s are 14, again 2 1s are 2 and 2 7s are 14. Now what is left over here? We just have to multiply this. Okay, what is left? We will just multiply this. So 7 7s are 49. This here we got 1732. 1732 multiplied by 7 7s are 49. 9 2s are 18. 9 3s are 27 plus 1 28. 9 7s are 63. 65. 9 1s are 9. 15 here we get. Okay. Now we will multiply with 4. 4 2s are 8. 4 3s are 12. 4 7s are 28 plus 1 29. 4 1s are 4. 6. Okay, now add this 8 plus 8 16, again 8 14 8. Okay, so now see here what I got is, and there was a point over here, it was 1.732. okay, it was 1 point. So after 3 digits there was a point. So from behind here, after 3 digits we are going to put the point over here. Okay, so after 3 digits we are going to put the point. What answer I got? 84.868. What I got is is equal to 84.868. Okay, 84.868. Now see here, 3 digits are there after the point here. We will round off. We will write the approximate value. As I told you, when this third digit is 5 or more than 5, 86 will become 87. So we get 84 point, instead of 86 we will write 87. When this digit is 5 or more than 5, the left hand side digit will increase by 1. That means 6 will become 7. Understood? So the approximate value we got 84.87. We got 84.87. Don't write equal to, write approximate value. Okay, so the approximate value we got 84.87 square centimeters. Understood? So here we got the, so here we have got area of equilateral triangle LMN. Okay, we have got the area of equilateral triangle. Now see next what we have to find. Second is, this was the first thing what we got, area of equilateral triangle LMN. Now the next is, we will find area of any one sector. Now all the 3 sectors are same, 60 degrees plus their radius is also the same, 7. So any one sector. Okay, so area of any one sector, suppose we are taking radius, so we will write radius is equal to 7 centimeters, and theta, that is length of arc, they have given us 60. Okay, since it is an equilateral triangle, theta will be 60. So we will say area of one sector, area of any one sector we have to take. So area of sector, again theta upon 360 into pi r square. Theta we will take 60 upon 360, pi is 22 upon 7, and radius is 7. Okay, now again what we will do is, we will reduce this 7 gets cancelled, 0 and 0 we can cancel, 6 ones are 6, 6 6 are 36, 6 and 22 also we can reduce in 2 times table, 2 11s are, and 2 3s are. Okay, now further we cannot reduce it, so what we will do, we will multiply this, 11 7s are 77, and then we will divide it with 3. Okay, so 11 7s are 77, and 77 we will divide it by 3. 3 we will get, 3 2s are 6, get this 7 here, 3 5s are 15, sorry 3 5s are 15, write 2 here, again put a 0, put a point, 3 6s are 18, again 0, again 3 6s are 18, again 0, so that digit is going to repeat, 25.66. Again if you take C, again if you take 2 over here, again 6 will repeat. Okay, 6 are 18, so here 66. Now see, again if you write the approximate value, this is more than 5, as I told you, 25.66. this is more than 5. If it is 5 or more than 5, this digit will increase by 1. That means 66 will become 67. Understood? So we got area of sector. Okay, so when we divide it, we get the approximate value. You can write the approximate value, 25.67 square centimeters. So this is the area of sector what we got. Understood? This is the area of sector. You can write area of sector is area of any one sector they told you. So you can write area of sector. Area of one sector is 25.67 square centimeters. Okay, so we got area of one sector. Now we want, see, we got area of triangle, then we got area of any one sector. Now total area of 3 sectors, so obviously we will multiply it with 3. One sector we got. Okay, we got one sector and all 3 are same. So what we will do is, area of 3 sectors we will multiply it with 3, this area with area of one sector. So third one is total area of 3 sectors. So write that total area of 3 sectors is equal to 3 multiplied by area of one sector. Now one sector we got, so we will just multiply it with 3. We will get area of 3 sectors. 3 multiplied by area of one sector. Okay, so 3 multiplied by area of one sector is 25.67, that we will multiply it with 3. Okay, so 25.67 we will multiply it with 3. 3 sevens are 21, 3 6 are 18, 20, 3 5s are 15, 17, 3 2s are 6 plus 1 7. Okay, and there is a point after 2 digits, so don't forget to put the point after 2 digits. So 77.01. So what we got here is 77.01 square centimeters. So this we got is total area of 3 sectors. Okay, 3 multiplied by area of one sector, what we got. So we will write total area of 3 sectors is 77.01 square centimeters. Okay, understood? Now one more thing we have to find is area of the shaded portion. Okay, what we have to find is area of the shaded portion. Now see here, this part we have to find out. First of all, in the previous sum what we had done, we found area of rectangle, and from that we had to subtract x and y. Okay, same way in this sum. Now here this is a triangle, this is an equilateral triangle. From the triangle we will subtract the 3 sectors. Okay, so we know area of triangle we got, area of equilateral triangle we got here. From that we are going to remove these 3 sectors. When we remove these 3 sectors, we will get area of this shaded portion. Okay, from the area of equilateral triangle, take out these 3 sectors. That means subtract these 3 sectors, you will get area of this shaded portion. Understood? So what we will do, area of shaded portion is equal to area of shaded portion is equal to area of equilateral triangle LMN. You will write area of shaded portion is equal to area of equilateral triangle LMN minus you have to remove the 3 sectors, so minus area of total area of 3 sectors, minus total area of 3 sectors of 3 sectors. Now what we got, area of equilateral triangle, we got 84.87. area of equilateral triangle we got 84.87 minus total area of 3 sectors 77.01. 77.01. So when we subtract this, we will get area of the shaded portion. You see here, 84.87 minus 77.01. Understood? 7 minus 1, 6. 8 minus 0 will be 8 only. Here you will get 7. So what we got? 7.86. This is area of the shaded portion. So we will write area of the shaded portion is 7.86 square centimeters. Understood? So here we have finished the last sum, and these two last this was the 13th sum, which is very important. 13th and the 12th sum, which are most frequently asked questions, for 4 marks. Okay, so we have finished practice set 7.3. Okay, we have finished practice set 7.3. If you find this video helpful, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.